So I got a call as I was leaving the airport from my brother. I said, have you heard from Junior Pope? I said, no. Yes, I spoke with him earlier. I said, but what do you mean? He said, someone called him now that Junior Pope is dead. I said, no, it's not possible. I spoke with Junior Pope by 12 this afternoon. The next thing, I called the wife.
Hi guys, welcome back again. We still there for Inside Junior Pope matter. Hey, my people, wonders the say shall never end. Today we don't hear the other side of the story where we never ever hear, where nobody never come out can talk. Dickin Famous, where he be there, the live and direct, he don't come out for tell the audience, for tell the outside the society, for tell everybody what it happened that day and wait how everything play that same day. According to Dickin Famous, he talks say they call him when he be there for airport for go pick up something. And when they call him now, a big brother call him. When he call him, ask him if he don't hear from Junior Pope. And he be there the last person for hear from Junior Pope just some few minutes ago. He talks say don't hear from Junior Pope just a few minutes ago. Before Junior Pope wife too can call him, ask him if way she the hear for internet if not true or na lie. She talk say she not just one believe am say this thing it is so not true. And like seriously, if it be say una watch, I beg make una no just forward. Make una no forward this video. Just take your time, sit down, watch this video from start to end. Make you pick up, make you reason something for inside this video, because I don't watch the video all way. Dickin Famous, it talks step by step, point by point, and I reason I'm say this guy dey so this guy no drown for inside water. Junior Pope no buy for inside water, because any person, if it be so na watch, anybody will go watch the video very carefully. In list just some point where two people, person wey drown, you did know the two difference with person wey no drown, with person wey dey buy am for land before they aim for water. You did know the two difference. So he list a point. He talk something like when they reach for that point where Junior Pope be there, they meet Junior Pope for down with another guy, and that guy belle be already the swell. Where it shows say the guy drink water, but Junior Pope he be day fresh and he be day just flat as where he day. So we all know say person way drown for water, you dey see as where he belle the stiff and he belle the come front. So I beg make una no skip this video, watch the video to the end and leave your comment. The comment section, wait till you understand about the video. And I truly believe say this guy they so they buy this guy for land before they aim me for water, because all evidence in the show, all the points they don't come out right now. But you see this internet, we then have internet for talk, but we also our talk will talk, our prayers will pray. It go prove so many things, and it go make the people it go arrest most of them. They go confess for what they do, because not just RIP this young vibrant guy just like that, and the feel say it go end so as well Mobat it own end so God forbid. Hey, this nonsense must stop. So guys, just watch this video very careful and leave your thoughts at the comment section.
So I got a call as I was leaving the airport from my brother. I said, have you heard from Junior Pope? I said, no. Yes, I spoke with him earlier. I said, but what do you mean? He said, someone called him now that Junior Pope is dead. I said, no, it's not possible. I spoke with Junior Pope by 12 this afternoon. The next thing, I called the wife. She picked and she was tensed. She was panicking. I said, okay, what did you hear? He said, Famous, I just hope it's a joke. They just called me now. They told me that something happened to my husband. I know it's a joke. I said, okay, where are you now? She said she's somewhere around Upana Road. I said, where exactly? Look around you. Tell me anywhere you are. Just look anywhere. He said she's close to a particular place. And I said, okay, you know what? Wait for me at the front of McDonald's. So I even got there before her. Because I was speeding. Got to McDonald's with the guest I picked from the airport. And so I directed her how to park her car. She was driving recklessly. This woman was confused. She didn't know. Of course, you know now, somebody whose husband is all over the news that he's dead, how she would. So I told her to join me in my car. So we drove. We went straight to the scene. And so when we got to the place, and I got some persons to hold her, while I go close to the water to, find out. Because there was a very large crowd. When I say large crowd, a lot of people in that place. So I started, trying to create space, pushing people so I could get to the front and see what was going on. And on getting there, I saw one of the guys on the floor. They said that one was dead, and JP was just lying beside him with their face covered with their singlets. And so they removed it, and I saw that it was JP. I was cold. Like, my legs were shaking. I couldn't talk. I couldn't. So how do I go back? Tell the wife, because I was trying to convince her that it's not true, that the husband is still alive. She should calm down. So I told her to hold on, let me go and check. She was crying. I said she wanted to follow me. I said, no, hold on, the crowd is too much. So at first, how am I supposed to go back and tell this woman that something I've been giving her hope for all the while we're driving to the place, even getting there? How do I tell her that it's true? I was confused. I didn't know what to do. My eyes were bulging out. I was cold. I was shaking. I couldn't even cry. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't understand anything. And so they, turned him upside down. They turned him upside down, and they were shaking him. They said they had done the CPR and everything they could do, and he wasn't moving. But some facts. First, that other guy, his stomach was already strong, but JP's own was not. That guy was a little puffy, a little swollen, but JP was still normal, except at that time he already had, black lips. And I went back. They started saying that they need to they called the police to get the bodies and all of that. So I think whether the police or I don't know, someone came with a truck. They put their bodies in the truck, and then I was already back to the wife. Now this truck was, and I was convincing her that we should leave the place. Some persons told me to take her away, but she refused. And so they drove him and the other guy past the wife, and she screamed out loud. I could have showed you some of the videos, but I did not make any video that day. I couldn't make video. I didn't come there to make videos. It was on that day that I found out that 95% of the young people in this country are now content creators who create content with everything. There were some of the people I called. The major person that was calling me that day was Uju Okoli, but Uju was in Lagos. So we'll stop this video here for now. We'll continue another time. I thought I could just finish it. I thought I could say everything, or maybe just